Hey everybody, welcome back. This video is going to be focusing on laying out and painting on the stripes of my 69 Camaro Z28. And I'm going to start off here. I always start at the cowl cover with fine line tape, because the cowl cover has the reveal for the grill up there at the cowl, which establishes the stripes that go down the hood. And so I'm starting off the video showing you how I use the fine line tape and how I get it to curve around the the curves of the reveal there. It's pretty easy to use. You just kind of work it around in the circle, and it bends pretty easily. So, and then I use a small little metal ruler to measure out the distances of the stripes, which I'll show you my source for that here in a minute. So this is an original paint car here that I'm using as source material, and this car is original paint, original stripes from the factory. And then also online there was a guy who put out a tape measure measuring his original paint car, and that's where I got all my dimensions to lay out the stripe. So again, I'm using the machinist ruler here to just mark off the dimensions where I have to put the fine line tape. And I'm speeding up this process here because I spent a couple of days laying these stripes out, and the dimensions are very confusing, and the stripes on the trunk lid in particular have different dimensions on each stripe depending on where the Camaro emblem is and so on. But again, all that information is online if you need to look that up. So here we've put the car in the paint booth once all the stripes are laid out, and now we're just taping everything up, getting it all ready to paint. At this point, they're ready to start to shoot. Wet sand the whole car down, and then re-clear the hood and the trunk and wherever the stripes are, and then we'll wet sand the whole car down and buff it out, and then we'll be finished. So, and then after about 45 minutes or so, you want to remove all the plastic and the tape and so on before the paint is completely set up, because it's much safer to pull the fine line tape when the paint is still soft, so you don't pull up the paint with it. Here I'm kind of showing a close-up of pulling the fine line tape off, and you can just see how great that stuff is. And that's it. Here's the finished product. And again, like I said before, on a couple of days we'll clear coat over these again, and then we will wet sand and buff out the whole car at that point. And I thank you so much for watching. And again, as usual, please like, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned for upcoming videos on the motorcycles and on the car as well. So once I get the car back to my shop, then I'll be working on both the bikes and the car at the same time. And my next video on the car is going to be, I'm going to start putting the engine together. So I'm going to go through the entire step-by-step process of putting the engine back together, the original 302 for this car. So again, thank you so much for watching.